Okay, guys, we're on part 4. Part 4. Watch it anyway. Watch it. God damn it. This is important. Okay, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic was included in a Signal chat that was national security folks talking about planning these strikes in Yemen. He got national security information. Right. We've just caught up, okay? Everything that he saw in the chat happened. And he's like, holy shit. And then he reached out to the administration to say, was this a real thing? And they said, yes, sorry about that. We didn't mean to include you. And then he consulted some lawyers, and they were just now telling him how that's supposed to go. That's illegal. What? And now we're learning about that. Intentional violations of these requirements are a basis for disciplinary action. You don't say. Additionally, agencies such as the Department of Defense restrict electronic messaging containing classified information to classified government networks and or networks with government-approved encrypted features, Barron said. He's that professor guy that we were talking to. Several former U.S. officials told Harris and me that they had used Signal to share unclassified information and to discuss routine matters, particularly when traveling overseas without access to U.S. government systems. But they knew never to share classified or sensitive information on the app because their phones could have been hacked by a foreign intelligence service, which would have been able to read the messages on the devices. It is worth noting that Donald Trump, as a candidate for president and as president, repeatedly and vociferously demanded that Hillary Clinton be imprisoned for using a private email server for official business when she was Secretary of State. It is also worth noting that Trump was indicted in 2023 for mishandling classified documents, but the charges were dropped after his election. Oh, don't worry, bud, we remember. Waltz and the other cabinet-level officials were already potentially violating government policy and the law simply by texting one another about the operation. But when Waltz added a journalist, presumably by mistake, to his principals committee, he created a new security and legal issue. Now the group was transmitting information to someone not authorized to receive it. That is the classic definition of a leak, even if it was unintentional, and even if the recipient of the leak did not actually believe it was a leak until Yemen came under American attack. All along, members of the Signal group were aware of the need for secrecy. Well, one would think, since they're on a secure council and Operation Security. In his text detailing aspects of the forthcoming attack on Houthi targets, Hegseth wrote to the group, which at the time included me, "We are currently clean on OPSEC." Oh my God. Oh my God, he literally did the thing. He did the thing. He walked into the glass door, you guys. He did it. Right there. He's the irony. No perspective. We're currently clean on OPSEC, Operation Security, while he's literally talking to somebody included by accident over an unsecured net. Okay. Yep. No. Pete Hegseth is a joke. I mean, he always was, but he's even more so now. Anyway, that's the article that was published today in The Atlantic by the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, who was included again on a fucking top secret chat that should not have been on Signal. Oh my God, they're not only incompetent and doing everything wrong, they're arguing with each other on Signal in front of reporters that they accidentally included. Holy shit, they're doing this kind of shit. If they did this once, they've done it before, guys. That means they use Signal all the time. What if someone steals their phones? Do you realize that this story is being read right now by Russian intelligence operatives, and every single one of them is going, all we have to do is get their phone, and we would know what they're going to do anywhere because they do this shit, the stupid fucks? Oh, boy. I'm sorry, guys. This is really crazy to me that they could be that fucking dumb. Oh, no. I'm not surprised. It's just shocking, okay? It's shocking. It's not surprising.